This isn't going to be a regular video from me. It's just something that had to be addressed. So recently, I sold a stash to a member of Team Aurora, and I didn't expect what came next. Basically, after selling them the stash, they told their entire team that they had found it themselves and staged a raid inviting Jadyha, NedaT, and many other children. It starts with me saying, "Haha, are you going to upload the video?" She says yeah, and I say, "What about Jadyha?" She says that she's gonna upload the video again. I say the stash was trash, and she said that she'll find more of my stashes. I proceed to say, "Fine, you found it, right?" And she says, "Yes, I did find your stash." So I asked her, "Which one of you found it?" Chairman, a member of Team Aurora, then proceeds to say that he found the stash. And then I say, "I know it was not you, yet you took credit." NedaT says, "Does it matter?" And I say jackpot because she just admitted to claiming that she found the stash when she didn't in reality. He then says, "I didn't find it, my team did." And I say, "Yes, your team found it. Keep believing that." And then she says, "Just like my team found another stash today." Okay, a little later on, I just say that the stash was purchased from one of her members. And she says that I'm a liar. In exact words, well, here's some messages from their friends. "Why don't you just ban him, then solves everything." Chloe, you may have heard of her, says, "K got my popcorn." Another child says, "But you eventually realize that it isn't worth it." NedaT says, "Yep." Chairman, he's not worth enough to get banned. Another child, XD smiley face. Chloe, eventually laughing emoji. Etex, I know, I'm on my phone so it's hard to type. Chloe, ah. NedaT, he can meme all he wants, he's too irrelevant to get banned. It's just funny some of the lies that he says. Lies as in me lying about me selling them the stash. She still believes that she found it herself. Okay, moving on. I'm going to now show you proof that it was purchased from me, and I'll show you the conversation and me sending them the coordinates. To show some background to NedaT's statement on my relevancy, I'll just drop some screenshots here of our social blades. I start off the conversation by saying, "Would you be interested in buying a massive vault of items? Talking 200 chest plates, 200 legs, 200 helmets, 80 boots, 100 pickaxes, 100 swords, and 100 bows." They then say, "Wow." And I say, "It's the vault I showed off in one of my videos." This being vault number 14, I believe, that video. They say, "I wonder how much that would be, lol." And I say, "What would you offer for it?" They say mending sets, right? And I say thorns. Then agrees to buying the stash. He says, "Sure." And I say, "Okay, I need to move some of my personal stuff out and then I'll give you the cords. Sound good?" He says, "Yep." And then I proceed to say about half an hour later, "Okay, got it set up. When you send the money, I'll give you the cords. Because this person has purchased items from me before and already had my seller's information." Then 5 minutes later, he says, "I'm here, hold on." The deal then ends by him saying, "I'm back." And I say, "Okay, you ready to send the payment?" He then sends the payment, and I give him the coordinates in the form of a screenshot of the vault. You can blatantly see this screenshot is of the vault that they raided and claim that they found themselves. So there was a pretty interesting aftermath that came with me finding out that Aurora was staging a raid on a vault that I sold. I ended up walking over to check out if it was legit, and it was. So I dropped down and I killed every single person in that vault and blew up all the items. There'll be a video on that later. It'll be a pretty good video at that.